this is for you. This is the room number on the third floor.
Okay.
So just to let you know as well that this is as well the key for the light. So you need to put it in a little white box you will see on the side of the door.
Okay. So that works all the lights?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Thank you.
And your breakfast tomorrow morning as well?
No, I think I'm alright.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Line tomorrow morning.
Definitely. Having travelled today, I think I need it.
Good. So have a good time with us. Enjoy
Thank you.
And if you need anything, please just let us know.
All right. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Keys are cut individually. We call it cutting the keys. They're actually programmed. When a guest checks in, we've allocated a room to them. Then we program the key by tapping in the length of stay, the room number, and how many keys that they require for the room. It's a security system. It means that if the key is lost, it can't be identified, so nobody else can get into the room. All the keys are identical. They don't have the room number printed on them. If the key happens not to work, that's fine. We can reprogram extra keys for them. If the guest requires more than one key, that's fine. We can also do that as well. We also have master keys which can be cut that open all the hotel doors so that the porters can use them, or the managers. A lot easier than having a huge big bunch of keys to carry around.
And you need your key to switch on the lights. The hotel's restaurant is also computerised, so that meals can be charged automatically to the customer's account.
Yeah, could I have the salad with con tomato? And then the breast of chicken.
We enter the food that the guests have ordered, the wine they've ordered, and then it automatically goes through to the guest bill once we've settled it.
Okay, and just talk me through the process. So the guest comes and sits down, and the waiter comes. What happens basically?
Right, they get the menus. We take their order. The docket consists of three dockets. Two goes to the kitchen manually, and one stays in the restaurant. And from there, we will enter the food they've ordered, the wine, the water, any drinks from the bar, and it just stays there until the guest is ready to leave the restaurant when they sign it. The computer will give us a list of different payment methods. We'll go to room, and the computer will ask us to enter the room number. It'll give us a name and whether we want to continue, or say yes. It'll ask us to print the bill. And that's it, that's the finished bill.
Hi.
Hello.
I'd like to pay my bill, please.
Yes. Is it ready for you?
Okay.
Now if you could just check that for me. And then the room number and the signature down there.
Okay,
please.
alright, thank you.
Once the bill is signed, the customer's account will be updated.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot,
That's
it's
all.
lovely. Okay,
Nice.
thanks, bye-bye.
The minibar provides a whole range of temptations, from champagne to chocolate. But there's a catch. The minibar is also a system. There are sensors underneath each item. If the guest removes an item, it's automatically charged to their bill, unless they replace it within a set time. There's a terminal in the hotel basement where staff can get an overview of all the minibars, telling them what's been used and what items are needed for restocking.
This is the hotel minibar system. If we have a problem with the minibars, we check this every day anyway. As soon as we get in here in the morning, we put our password in, because each department's got their own passwords.
I'm using this, the people who keep the minibar fully stocked, they know what needs to be done, do they?
Yeah, they do, because they've got their own reports, which is a refill supervisor.
The computer shows what items need restocking in every room.
701. And it tells us that room 701 has had all these, one orange juice, one packet of Pringles, 2 bottles of still water, and 1 bottle of white wine. So the supervisors go up there with this room 701, wants those, and then he goes and takes money and puts them back in.
Oh yes, hello. It's Miss Kitto here from room 328. I'm just calling because I think my room feels a little bit hot, and I wondered if you could have it adjusted for me.
The hotel also has a building management system, monitoring the heating in every room via sensors. It tells maintenance where any problem might be.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
We can pinpoint exactly where everything's gone wrong. Instead of hunting around everywhere, we can just go bang straight, that's where it is. The BMS here, this screen tells us exactly where the problem is, and we go there straight away.
So in terms of the guests, how does that, do you think, benefit them?
Well, it benefits them because they can tell us that if their heating's not working, the air conditioning's not working, we can come down and see if it is corresponding with upstairs, with the controls upstairs.
And generally, I mean, does it help the sort of smooth running of the hotel?
It certainly does. Time-wise, it really does cut down time of finding out where the problems are. People, if a person in, say, 111 has got a problem with their air conditioning, we can come straight down here and see what the problem is, whether they're asking for heating or asking for cooling, or vice versa. And once all the icons come up, you can see this one here, 702. There's obviously nobody's in there at the moment. It's vacant then because they're not asking for any cooling or any heating. But 701 there, you can see they're asking for cooling, and it's 100% working. This one here, 712, they're actually asking for heating. So why, we don't know.
While the system costs a lot in money to put in place, it's already paying for itself by aiding effective management of the hotel. One example is the air conditioning.
We go to the conference areas and then we just switch all the air conditioning off at the weekends or bank holidays when they're not in use. So they don't need them, therefore they're not using the electricity to cause it.
Do you know what sort of money you've saved on that?
I think the last, as far as we know, the last bill was about £4,000.
That you've actually saved? Yeah. That money you've actually saved?
The hotel's television system offers several films. It's controlled by this box in the back office. You can sample the first few minutes, but if you want to see any more, you have to pay.
Hey, Fred, I don't want to do this. What do you think this is, a civil service job? You can just quit and walk
This
away?
can sometimes be a waste of money.